everyone. Welcome to Homemade God Studios Presents. Tonight we present Jay Ammo. I am so happy he's here. I remember hearing about 3 years ago, came to the old show in the little studio and played with You Found Me and rocked the fucking place out. Rocked the place out. He was amazing, and I'm so excited to see him again tonight. Thank you so much for coming in, man. Thank you.
Hey, man. Thank you for having me.
How you been doing lately?
Just been making music, traveling, doing music videos, just trying to build my artistry and myself as a brand.
There you go. That's the way to do it.
You most certainly the fuck are.
Yes.
Well, thank you, Keita.
Where do we start? So, I knew you originally as just like one of the other black folks at Gladiator that would, really jam out, and like y'all would always take it over. And to see you now, it's like so incredible because he is like this shining example of like there's something special. Like if you follow the vibes, like just watch, and like you look so fucking good online. All your shit, like you put so much thought into all like everything.
Yeah. It's premeditated.
I just see the album covers.
It's premeditated.
Yeah, I just see the album covers on my streaming service where I listen to you at.
Yeah.
They're fucking amazing. The artwork on them is just like
I appreciate
on
it,
fire.
man. Yeah.
Is that all you or other people contribute?
Some of it isn't. Some of it is like idea wise, but it all goes to my producer, my buddy, my video guy is right there.
Yeah.
That everybody has like something to say about it. So I'm like, all right, cool. Help me do this. Like, what do you see? What do you think you would like versus what this person would like? And then we try to like put everybody's ideas together.
Some good stuff.
I appreciate it, man.
The collective. So is what I'm hearing is it's important to have people in your camp.
Yes, but not too much though.
No.
No, we know about that. Yeah, you don't want too much.
Not too much.
So, tell us how the music has evolved. I have made you play a song that apparently you haven't played for 3 years.
Yes, I haven't played that song in like 3 years for real. Nowhere. Not even to myself.
Wow. You played it in the old studio 3 years ago.
Yeah, I did.
Remember it.
I did over there. I think that was the last song I played for y'all over there too. If I remember correctly.
Because I loved that version and I listened to it a lot because I still have it.
Oh, you still got it?
Yeah, I got that version.
It's on the video too.
It's on YouTube. Yeah, unless someone took it down. Yeah, it's on YouTube. I might just take that clip, focus up on you, and put it up on Homemade God just so everyone could hear it because it was an amazing fucking. The way you did that was, and tonight, shit, just as good.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I love jamming out with the loop. I mean, that's my latest upgrade so far. And then I saw one of my friends. She had like the whole setup with like the drum pad and everything like that. I was like, yo, does that need to connect to anything like a computer or whatever? She was like, yeah, you can, but it has sounds built in so you can use it wherever you go. I was like, bet. As soon as she said that, I ordered it.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, and then it came in.
I want one.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
I don't have a drummer, but I have a looping pedal, and I can do something with that.
Hey, go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's really worth it.
I like that because there are people around Nashville who do looping pedals and like when you see it live, it can be like, okay, I get the idea. This is a good song, whatever. But like again, it comes back to the vibes. Like you keep your shit so simple, but it will take over a fucking room.
It's amazing. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah, like my rule is, I have to play it and like it first. Like I know there's a lot of people that like songs that I have, but some of them I don't like. But they're like, yo, give it a shot, man. Just try it acoustically. I was like, okay. Then I start bringing in the loop, and then everything just started growing. I just it just comes out. I don't even plan like how I'm gonna play this, and it's just however I'm feeling in the moment. I can play a fast song slower, a slow song faster. That's how I do it.
He's channeling.
Yeah,
he is.
Yeah,
I gotta steal that one, channeling. Steal that.
It's been really, really cool to watch you grow. But we are big about like the collective and like having the right people around you especially if you're doing business with them, like for the right reasons, keeping them in the right capacity. So like, how have you gone from just like the solo jamming shit Oh, an Island Beauty. So the reason like that one's special, I meant to say this earlier. Sorry. I got to interrupt
You're
myself.
good.
The reason that one's special for me is because back in the day when I was doing the promo videos every week for every single live stream, whatever song I put for both of the artists, like both the supporting and the main act, those songs would be stuck in my head because I'm editing the video for him.
I get it.
And that was the one that I used for his first appearance.
That's
yeah,
perfect.
it was. It was a great
I
song.
fucking love that song.
Yes.
Of course I do. It's like drilled into my head. But no, it's a great song. I fucking love dancehall. Anything that like, yeah.
I'm gonna start. I have to start revisiting it and refine it to the loop. See what I could do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see that. Yeah.
I have to do that.
I want that out there. I'm putting that out in the universe. You need to do that with the loop and everything.
Yeah.
If you do, you can always come here and we'll record it here if you want.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
We'll make the video here.
Yeah, most likely, man.
So I remember your demeanor from back in the day. Like it was kind of clear that you were focused, or either like fucking autistic or something.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, though.
I'm taking the mic with me. Nah, autistic people are superheroes. Literally.
They are the
literally
superheroes.
are superheroes.
They
Yeah.
literally are the superheroes.
So they can process so many things all at once.
Listen.
Yeah.
There's something to that. But like, how have you? Like, what were the steps to get to where you're at now? Like, obviously, you're still fucking focused as fuck. What? I don't know how to ask this. Like, what was the evolution? Because
that's a good one.
Yeah,
What was
that
the
was
evolution?
perfect. You
Yeah,
just stop
man,
right there. I got
stood
you.
right there. What was the evolution?
The evolution was taking the first step and realizing that what I really want to do. Like, can I do the 9-to-5 stuff every day? Sure, that's easy to me. But do I want to do it every single day and have to deal with an external party that has to tell me what to do, boss me around, and all that stuff? So after I got out the military, I decided to start working at a company so I could have like money in my pocket and stuff
how
like
long
that.
did you
paying
get out
bills
of the
and everything.
military? How long ago was that?
Last year.
Last
year. Yeah.
Yeah, when
I was here.
he did that
When
thing.
he was- yeah,
When he had those shots.
explains it.
I was
Yeah,
very.
yeah, I remember. That's
very
why.
surprised.
That's why he didn't have shots last
I
year.
didn't
Yeah.
Here.
They were like, "Oh, Rick, you'll be fine." I'm like, no, I don't think I will be. But yeah, ever since I got out, I used to work in Nashville at first. I used to work for a towering company. People like go up and fix the tower radios and all that stuff. It was exciting for a little bit because it's something that I always wanted to do. And throughout my whole life, everything that I've done was a bucket list that I said when I was a kid I was gonna do it, from the military to doing tower stuff, being an electrician, whole bunch of stuff. Then I got tired of it because every time I wanted to put myself more into music and do more for it for myself, the local jobs, like that whole image will pull me back and be like, if you're doing music, you have to be there fully. But if you're doing this, you have to like learn how to separate. And I tried it. I had to turn down some gigs and all that stuff. But every time I would do it, it made me sad because, I really wanted to play here. This is my first time, and I now got an opportunity. Now you're telling me I gotta leave to go work. So I start switching it. Instead of making my day job my priority, I started making music the priority. So I started taking more time off when I shouldn't have.
Yeah.
And just to do
happens.
shows. Yeah, just to do shows and stuff like that, leaving early, passing up opportunities to go to a different state and do work. It was a good job, but sometimes it was crappy because you have to be outside in the elements.
Yeah.
24/7. No matter how hot it was, no matter how cold it was. Minimal gear because they don't give you like
They don't give you
winter
a lot.
stuff and all that. They only give you the equipment you need to do the job.
Yeah.
Yeah. However you do that, then so after a while they asked me to leave again because my old boss quit because they weren't allowing him to grow as a person in there. And they were asking you to do a lot without the pay to back it. So no matter how much I worked, the money that I would get,
right there. That's corporate America right there.
Yeah, I wouldn't see the return for what I did.
Yeah.
So one morning or one afternoon, they asked me if I am available to go such and such to do this and that. I was like, nah, man, I got some stuff to do musically, so I can't. They're like, what if we do this for you and that for you? I was like, No, I still can't because I know you'll make me work late. You'll make me do all this extra stuff just to make sure that your side is covered. But what am I gonna do afterwards? You don't care about what I do after I clock out. That's none of your concern as long as this job is done, and I get that. And the next day they called me in after my boss told me, all right, you know what, just stay home for the week since you can't travel. I was like, but I still have stuff to do at the office. Like, no, just stay home. I was like, all right. Next day called me. They said, all right, we got some work for you to do at the office. Come in. But I already knew what it was.
Yeah.
I woke up late. I woke up late on purpose, taking my time to get down to work.
Yeah.
Saw a text message in my phone. Hey, are you going to communicate with us or are you going to just be who you are and just do whatever you want to do? Like, I'm not a grown man talking. And I'm older.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what?
Yeah, so I got there, and then they sat me in this room. I was like, look, man, I already got another job lined up already, so you can do what you want to do. Because I had already applied for a job in sales. Because somebody said, yo, you might be good in sales, so give it a shot. So I'm like, all right, I did. And then they called. Right after they fired me that day, I got home. Another job called, hey, you got the job. I was like, all right, perfect. So I started doing that. And that was the reality check that I actually needed to do music full time. Because after I did that, I worked there for like 3 weeks or something like that. And I just sat in front of a parking lot. And surprisingly, it was in front of a church. I didn't know that. I sat in the parking lot for 3 hours talking to myself in the little flip down mirror in the car. And then right after that, I called my boss up. I was like, yo, man, got to tell you something. He was like, what's going on? What's wrong? So I started explaining to him what I really wanted to do, which is music. And he was like, you know what? I can't knock it. You have a dream. Everybody has one. So a spot is always here for you if you ever need it. So go out and do what you have to do. I hate to lose you, but if this is what you want to do, then go for it. So
That's a good guy right there. Sees the dream.
yeah, he's a pretty cool guy. Takes on a lot, but he's pretty cool. Yeah, that led me to this.
Manifest it, hey.
Yeah. Literally everything that I set out to do. This one is the hardest one. Some days it gets really, 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 really hard.
I bet.
But you have to stick with it.
Is it the one that you love the most?
Yes.
Okay.
It better be, Jesus Christ. 'Cause I don't let go of everything else. I mean, I could do a lot of stuff, but this is the one thing that I want to do forever if I can.
That's good. That's a dream right there. Shit. I
It
hope
is.
you live it. I hope it happens.
Oh, man,
Manifest
it's happening
it out
right now.
there,
I'm
man.
here.
I mean, yeah, you're here.
Yep, doing
You're
a
right.
podcast, man, after 3 years. You guys watched me literally grow up musically.
Yeah.
Yeah. So everything has been really kosher.
It's such a great story.
Isn't
That's
it?
exactly what I wanted.
Yeah.
Oh shit. All right. So like over the course of that, let's get into it then. Like, what is it like? What does it look like for an artist who goes all in on their music, and like, obviously you're gonna have worries, the typical shit. But when it comes to like, how did you get to the point where like you have this videographer, where you have these beautiful videos online, where you have these really fun looking clips online, just all over the place? Like, how did you? What made you? No, not what made you.
What inspired it all?
What was I guess like the as far as creative output, what was that evolution like?
It was kind of tricky because I've never been in front of a camera like that. You know what I mean? I never had to act the part or look the part. So everything I learned from him. You guys don't know who he is, but you'll see him a little bit later. But ever since the night I quit the job, I was on the phone with a friend, and I was telling him about everything that was going on. I was like, bro, some days I don't know what I'm going to do now. I could do these gigs and all that stuff in Nashville for forever and just be stuck doing that, or I have to go beyond and really just surrender to the creativity and just let it flow. So he was like, bro, just do it. You have nothing to lose. So I was like, all right, cool. Shortly after, I called my boy up. He lives in Vegas. He tells everybody that. I called him up. I was like, yo, man, I'm ready to do this video. What do I need to do? He was like, all right, you need this, and this, and this, and that, and a plane ticket. So that same night, got the plane ticket, got everything set up, wardrobe, all that. And the next day, I was on my way to Vegas to do my first legit video.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah. And taught me the ropes, how to perform the song. Like, I'm actually like singing on stage to people, how to act throughout the video with shots, and made it clear to me not to do what I want. Just listen, and then everything will flow perfectly. So that's what I did, and then everything came out nice. From that, just kept moving.
Parachute.
Yep.
Yeah.
Parachute.
Oh, yeah, we made that parachute from scratch too.
Did you really?
Yeah. We had like an old tarp he had got and some rope he had in the truck laying around, so we just tied it all together in all the holes in the tarp and just made it. It came out pretty good.
Sure,
I said
yeah.
some people thought it was a real parachute, but they recommended not jumping out of anything with it.
I bet it was said that on the tarp. Do not use it.
Sure, in the morning. Yeah, and like, I'm really excited to have you here, and for like this to just be on the internet 10 years from now, because you are one of those artists. We love all of our artists, but
all of them.
But we're always encouraging folks, like, you know, to be as open as possible in their performances, to really do their own thing, because, you know, especially in metal, Tennessee kind of gets shit on for having the same sounds, and Nashville's saturated anyways just because of who it is.
Yeah.
But what really sets my favorite local artists apart, it makes them like not fucking local, but like the artists that like you do want to follow.
It's that
because
dream.
They are going to go somewhere.
Yeah, it's that dream. They keep going after it, and they don't
there's
stop.
There's something so polished about the spirit of
the
what
way
they're
they
doing.
do it.
Even
yeah,
if the performance isn't polished, there's something that's like so like it's just them. It's just their one single little laser pinpoint of like their unique identity. They're not like anybody else, even if like, you know, genre wise R&B all day, but like not like
no, something different.
It has its own perspective and like its own voice, and like you've had that steadily, and it's so cool to watch your actual performance. Like you're stepping into that main character role, like you're doing the shit.
That is the biggest challenge too. That my friend always telling me that shit. He was like, bro, you need to stop being a bitch and start being right now. He said, right now in your story, you're acting like the side character in your story. So he's like, bro, you need to start being the main character of your own story, because ain't nobody can do it like you do it. They might have a lot of people that's ready though to take your place if you slip up and, you know, take your stuff for granted, which I have been for a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I have been, because it's like I used to tell myself, yo, you're talented and you know that you're gonna be somewhere, so why stress it and why have to do all that extra stuff, you know what I mean? But I had to snap.
Just let it flow.
Yeah, I had to snap out of that. I had to snap out of that quick, because everything is moving fast, and I treat music like my life, and I want it to be not like, oh, by this time I have to have that, by this time I have to have that, but it's like I can't waste any of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can't waste none of it.
Yeah.
This is what the people need to hear. God damn it. What did you have?
Oh, you've got most of them though. But
You know where I'm going to
I
go
mean,
next.
yeah, I'm gonna let you go where you're gonna go
Okay.
next.
Oh shit.
Shows, live shows.
Live shows.
Where can people see you?
No.
What's coming up? What things can you announce? What things can't you announce? Like you just did, you were on the Clarksville shit. Why can't I think of what it's called?
Tour de Ville?
Torteville,
Yeah. Tour de Ville was fun. That was my first one too. That was incredible.
Really?
Like, yeah, it was my first one. It was amazing to be a part of that, because it's like watching everybody from the village just coming out on their bicycles on the day off, or even not. Some of them had to work and they still came out. It was pretty cool to be, and thanks to Cody for helping me be a part of that, because I showed up to one of the open mic nights. He was like, you're gonna do Tour de Ville. I was like, what's that?
Perfect.
Just randomly. It was
That's
like,
awesome.
you're gonna do it. You're perfect for it. I was like, all right, man, that's perfect. Because, it's Clarksville. Everybody's doing basically the same genre of music, from punk rock to just like me and another artist, well, 3 other artists, actually, that did, some of them did folk music, one girl did R&B, and then there's me. Yeah. But that was amazing, though. Mostly, I've been doing shows anywhere that I can, because sometimes I'm so busy with video guy, you know what I mean? We're always everywhere shooting content. I'm shooting content for him, he's shooting content for me, and we're just trying to stay busy and meeting all these people, going all these places. And mostly I just play at the Row in Midtown Nashville, and this other place called Nash House. Yesterday I had a gig at a spot called Dock 17 down in Clarksville.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just wherever. But it's like, I do most of those gigs, partly for the money, and it keeps me humble as an artist sometimes because I don't want to get too, you know. But at the same time, I have to be a star. You know what I mean? As humbly as I could say that without sounding like an asshole.
I can get it.
Yeah, I get it. No, I get it. I do get it. I really
Gotta
get
be
it.
the main character.
Yeah, like working with him, he's been teaching me. He's like, bro, you been coming after my swag and everything. Cause I dress like I'm in. He said I dress like I'm in a Soulja Boy video from 2008. He be coming after everything. So pretty soon I'm gonna have to double down, and being that music is my full-time job. So whatever I do get from shows, that has to go for like bills and all that nonsense that you have to do as a human, adult.
Yeah, an adult.
But other than that, I have to switch up the wardrobe and try to wear stuff that I won't normally wear and make it look good and be comfortable in. Because, I mean, I grew up in Guyana, man. It's just whatever you have. So if I have baggy jeans, baggy shirts every day, that's my shit. 24/7. But here it's like, yeah, I know. Ain't nothing wrong with it at all. If I could wear sweats every single day, I tell him that all the time too. I would.
Yeah.
But I can't, sadly. It's not a perfect world.
He wouldn't get gigs anymore.
I wear sweats to the gigs too sometimes. But he's been like, bro, you dress like a street performer. You are a street performer, but you're not that. You're not trying to sell that image right now. You're trying to sell Jay motherfucking Ammo as a star, as an artist. You gotta make people look like, yo, who the hell is on stage, man? That guy dressed nice. He got good music. Let me follow him. If you just see me in a hoodie and some sweats on, man, with some 2 different color sneakers on, I was like, all right, he was good. Who's next? Kind of. You know what I mean?
And like, and again, it comes back to like the artists that we know and love, and have been saying to keep your eye on. There again, that like just personal identity, that thing that could only be you.
Yeah.
When you finally latch on to that main character energy, I'm going through a little transformation myself right now with these shows coming up.
When I get to that superstar, then I start wearing sweats.
Yeah,
that's the one of the main goals.
But
Then I start wearing sweats.
There's they already are tapped into who the fuck they are when they're performing, no matter what level they're at.
Mm-hmm.
As long as they keep going with it, that you're just giving more and more space for that piece of you to like exist out here for all of us to see. So you don't feel like shame or guilt or anything about like, no one else is gonna really perform tonight. Well, let me blow this shit up.
Yeah,
like,
let me do
I
it.
take pride in that.
I can, and that's what I'm here for. Why the fuck not?
I take pride in that
do it.
A lot because I played at places that have nobody there. It's just me and the bartenders, and I still have to put on a show because
Thank you.
this is what I do. And I secretly do this. I take that time to practice. I make all the mistakes that I'm like, I'm not gonna remember that shit, but they're gonna clap. So I was like,
and it's beneficial because there is an audience.
Yeah, there is.
Not the audience you expected, but
I can say what I want to say, play how I want to play, and it doesn't even matter if I play like the same song 4 or 5 different times because I'm looking at the same people.
Yeah.
So I just take that time, call it practice time, to mess around a little bit more with the loop and do everything that I can.
It's a live rehersal set.
It is. I love it.
Some people have such a bad attitude about that, but like it's still good. You just have to change what the focus is. Yeah, man.
And still get paid, so why not?
So, what are your big dreams for next steps besides just like changing up the wardrobe? What is the change up of the wardrobe gonna help you accomplish?
Start working on merch for myself because it feels. This is his merch. I've been rocking it, representing. You know what I mean? But I want that feeling that he gets seeing people wear his stuff. That's the same feeling I want seeing people wear my stuff. So we got a bunch of heat press machines and all that stuff put in the garage. So we gotta start making our own stuff. We're gonna basically have a sweatshop with just me and him. And try to reach as many people as possible with new music, a better sound, and just constantly evolving. Because if from talking to me, you won't know where I'm from, and I'm from Guyana. I don't tell people that a lot.
I feel like you used to have a heavier accent.
I do too, but I hear it in Island.
Yeah.
Song. You hear it in that. I remember when I first, when you're the one that's out there on streaming services, you can hear the accent.
Yeah.
And sometimes I was like, is that really him? Is that him? And I was like, I know it is because he fucking did it in my place. So it is him. But man. It's great though. It's great.
Yeah, I have to start evolving way more with the sound and taking more advice and being more proactive with it, because it's like the help that I have, I don't like at any whoever's helping me, they don't need to, but they want to, because they see who I can be and like where I am right now, just trying to help me. So it's like
they actually believe in you.
Yeah, and that's good. And sometimes
let your circle be small, folks. Let your circle be small.
Let it be small.
The right people.
Yeah, sometimes I'm like, bruh, come on, can I get a break? It's like, no breaks, bruh, no breaks. So I'm like, all right, cool, we're gonna keep this thing going. So some days I have to like check myself now more than ever, because I'm almost 30, and I still got a long ways to go if I want to, continue to be Jay Ammo.
That's smart.
Yeah, so I gotta start putting in more work, more than ever now, because that'll lead to more things, getting more recognition, people seeing what I'm doing actually. Because I have like a couple of friends, they do content, they do music and all that. They've been asking me, it's like, bro, how is it quitting your job? Is it hard? Is it scary? I was like, yo, it's fucking scary as shit.
Yeah.
But if you know that you're it, you know what I mean? But you have to
no
put
backup
in
plan.
Yeah, and you have to put in the work like you're it too.
It's not for everybody.
No.
Yeah.
You have to do it against all the logic.
Yeah,
That's why it works out for who it works out for. There was no other way it was gonna go.
That's definitely true, and I just like to take advice and just, the main advice so far has been get out of your own way and just let it be what is.
Don't be scared.
Yeah, yo.
Don't be scared. That's
terrified 24/7.
That's the only, one advice that always sticks in my head. And I say it to myself: don't be scared.
Yeah, I'll take that one too.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Just.
I'll take that one.
Sometimes I'm scared, but gotta do it.
Yeah, man, because we went from over there and now we're boom.
Yeah.
Out here.
Yeah, and this.
I remember when it was like just a little platform too, when you were just starting up.
Yeah.
I remember that, because I thought you were gonna do like the outside part at first. And then I saw her video, one of her videos that she had posted with how it looks now. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
It's perfect. I like what you've done with it.
Yeah, we had a whole ass festival on the outside stage before this was ever.
Yeah. I was used to the bottles everywhere though. The bottle keep falling on my head.
Yeah. That's right. That was that night.
Eli, that was that night. Eli knocking the bottles down with that.
Literally, actually, factually, the heaviest show we've ever
had. Yeah. They did it here too.
Yeah. That was fun. That was really fun.
Yeah. It was kind of fun. We pay homage to the old vibes.
A little bit. That's why there's bottles up there.
Yeah, I see it.
I really like the fact that like we have the three different. Like we could have easily dropped that overhead camera.
Yeah.
But that's our original camera.
Yeah,
I know. Our live stream camera.
Yeah, that's our live stream. So,
it's been forever too.
Yeah.
And the quality is perfect.
It's perfect for us.
Yeah.
Homemade God shit over here.
Yep. Homemade God Studios.
So who's this he you keep talking about that you keep pointing out over there?
It's one of my closest friends. I mean, we've been on and off since probably, when did we start? 2019? Yeah, we started at 2019, man. His name is Electro Horse. He hit me up through another friend of his, well, a former friend of his, that was like, yo, man, you need somebody that has like an island twang to be a part of one of your songs. I was like, that's me, I guess. So he called me up. He was like, yo, man, I'm in Nashville. Come to the hotel. We're going to get you recorded. I got all my stuff. And you get your verse ready. We can get this thing right. I was like, bro, I don't know this man. I don't know him. He gave me a
That's something that would scare me. But it's like,
because I don't know what he looked like.
Yeah.
All I saw was a horse thing, and that was it. Just the helmet. That's
just
it.
the helmet. Yeah.
Yeah, but then what changed my mind is that I saw him take a picture with Kevin Hart, and I was like, Kevin Hart is one of my favorite idols of all time. So now I gotta go. He's a real person. Yeah. So then I went in, man. We vibed, recorded my song and everything like that, my part for his song, and then about 2-3 weeks later, we shot the video in downtown Nashville, parts of it. A couple of other people, and it went really good. And then since then, we've been like on and off. He's been getting mad at me because I haven't been having the means to do music full time, because then I was still in the army.
Yeah.
So he's been telling me, yo, you should start doing this. You start doing. I was like, bro, I don't want to hear that right now, man. I'm doing whatever I have to do here, so I can't really. It was like, all right, and then we just didn't talk for about in and out for like a year or 2 years now. And then he just reached out randomly one time and was like, yo, man, how you been doing? And all that stuff. So since then, came Parachute, came Still Love, came Nervous, which is a song that I forgot to play. Jesus Christ.
Aww.
It's one of my
I just want
latest
to make you
ones.
pick up the guitar and play,
Yeah,
play it right now.
we'll do it. That'll be the very last one before I go. That'll be the very last one. Yeah, we're out there in Georgia riding horses and stuff. You imagine a horse riding a horse? That's crazy.
I bet.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure someone's wondering about the horse head they see on the screen.
Oh, yeah.
They're about to see it and they say he's about to be in. He's about to be in. Very important businessman. Always on. Always, literally.
Always on the phone. I heard him earlier talking to somebody.
always.
And I
on
got
the
to say,
phone.
the advice he was just telling this guy.
Yeah.
I could guess what the guy was wanting, and he was just telling me, you need to do this, and you need to do and it was like, yeah, he knows what the fuck he's talking about.
He's
He
an
knows how to
idea
get
guy.
this shit going.
Yep. He's an idea guy, man. That's why my circle is very small. Literally.
I bet.
He's like, bro, if nobody gonna do this shit for you, you better fucking buck up and do that shit yourself because
Buck up.
Yeah. Gotta stretch. Oh shit.
Drop a few minutes of knowledge.
Yeah.
Bring that knowledge, Electro Horse. Bring
Yeah.
it. Welcome, Electro Horse, everybody.
Testing,
You won't
testing,
hear it.
testing.
It's connected to the computer.
Computer. What's up, everybody? Okay, let's get these names going. Your name?
My name is Jay Ammo.
I'm Johnny.
Kita Bonita.
What is the name of this show?
Homemade God Studios presents.
Homemade God Studios presents
HGS.
All right, let's go. Now you're reaching into the world of the podcast.
See what I'm saying?
Amazing fellow there. How long have you been wearing the horse head?
Since the horse got pregnant, but I came out the womb with the horse.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah, so
She survived?
I know, right? Won't he do it? No, just yeah, I would say about 5 to maybe 6 years overall. You know, the whole brand of it. Then you take your breaks with life here and there, but
Oh, yeah, you
know,
have to.
Yeah,
You have to. That's life. Life is going to
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
try to bring you down.
It is.
But that's that. Don't scared.
Yeah,
Don't be
Be
scared.
scared.
I gotta get a
Be
shirt.
scared.
You
Yeah.
need to get a shirt that says that. Just give him out there. Don't be
Don't
scared.
be scared.
yeah.
Don't be
exactly.
scared.
I used to hate that, though. You
Yeah.
see that everywhere. I ain't scared.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm like, can you at least spell it right?
Yeah.
I mean, please.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but that's my mind. I don't understand why I do get scared still, but I do shit
just-
that's terrifying to just
It
regular.
happens.
Yeah, from getting shot at and blown up, all kinds of shit. I'm never scared of that. It's the thrill
Yeah.
of it all. But doing this, what your dream is, and all that stuff.
It's a scary thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time.
Don't be scared. That's. I'm taking that, Johnny. I'm taking that.
You can have it.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Put that on
Yes.
the shirt.
Trade.
Yes. So, any other questions?
Yeah. So I didn't know who you were at all, but I saw the shirt,
Boosko Boogie Slide.
and apparently there's a dance.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dance has been going pretty good. I choreographed it, and it took a while doing the journey of it because, you know, you have to talk to other choreographers. Like, hey, this hot? They tell you, nah. You get out your feelings, then you got to fix it, and then you got to keep going back and forth until you just feel it in your soul that it's the one that everyone's gonna want to do. So, you know, I was blessed to have some pretty good like minds around me that, you know, would help me. At least, like, it was so simple, the things they would tell me. Like, I already had the steps. It wasn't like anything they gave me step-wise. But they're like, oh, well, do this to the right twice, do this to the left. The same moves, but I was overthinking it as a creative. So, you know, it's hard when your first song is going viral all the time. I have a song called It's a Hoedown. So, with people always doing that song, it's hard to follow up that sometimes being an artist is going into the line dance world with a lot of records. And, you know, I just been blessed to have both sides of the culture, from blacks and on the white cowboy side. So, like, we just went to a rodeo, the In Too Deep rodeo, and that was like I mean, I would tell anyone to please go and experience that.
It's amazing.
Because, you know, on media, it doesn't tell you there's that many black cowboys out there. And,
I know.
It's insane. It's literally
truth,
insane. Like, I tell people all the time, like, I've done the PRCA rodeo, the PBR, and 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 folks. And we go out there, and it's a total culture shock. Like, it's probably about 8,000 people out there. And all they are doing is line dancing, eating, line dancing, drinking.
Yeah,
having fun,
riding
no drama.
bulls and going crazy. It's a beautiful surrounding.
Yeah, they're riding at the rodeo. Like, I mean, I would say I've never seen anything like this. Like, I mean, it was great because we just left one with maybe about 1,000 people about a few months ago before that.
Wow.
And they just reached out that I'll be doing it next year with Cupid, who did the Cupid Shuffle. So, you know, this year was pretty great with them breaking the whole down. But now I have 2 other records just about to drop. That's, you know, it's pretty good. It's a very great feeling. But it's not as great as being on this podcast now.
Thank you for being on. I wish we can get you to perform. But I know we ain't ready for that.
Get you to dance.
yeah,
Get you to
That
dance.
would be awesome.
I can move the table right now.
Oh man, I got you. I can do one clip or something. We probably can use it for
I
a
do.
promo.
Yeah, I can move it. I can move my stuff out the way and do the dance with you.
You really just need the mic.
I think the party's not over yet, folks.
I'm wondering.
And that's the name of my brand overall. The Party Don't Care. So
Yep.
Party don't care.
Yep.
yeah,
Great
yeah.
name right there. Party don't
I
care.
don't care.
Yeah. So it's been a blessing. You know, we teamed up with a few other partners like Aura and some other companies that, you know, we really preach unity. So, you know, the Party don't care what your preference is, your religion, your race, and anything else, because what happens is music, you forget everything.
Hey, amen.
You know,
Hallelujah.
Yeah. That's preaching right there.
yeah, you know, so
That's
being,
perfectly
you know,
said. I didn't know you had that
on-
much emotion, bro. I didn't know you had that much emotion. You have just one face every day.
Bring out the vibes here. We all from the heart. You can't.
You say 2 times, won't he do it? You might get a 3 by the end of this.
Well, he will.
Yes. So what about y'all also? How long have you been doing this?
For about a year.
Okay.
Here in
a
this
year.
studio.
This studio a year.
It's been a year and a half.
Yeah.
Okay, great. What inspired y'all to do this?
Music is
Nice.
where it came from. Just wanting to. I built a little studio, just trying to bring a couple friends together to make music again.
Okay.
Got one of them in, and we started a podcast, and we tried to focus music in it, but things went a different route. But the music thing was still there, and I was like, if I'm going to restart, I want to restart and make it about the music, about the artists, about what they do and how they make it, and just push them out there so everybody in the world could see them.
Yes.
And that's just what I wanted to do. And Keita was just wonderful enough to join along.
That's amazing, man. You
It's
guys.
another one of those stories, though, where, like, the shit that we're doing, it's so uniquely us that it just clicks, it just works. Like, at the time when they were still in that studio, they had put something out on Facebook about wanting a producer.
Yeah.
I had forgot about the shit until one day I was like, I wonder what that means. And so I asked, and then not him, but someone else said, who was with us at the time, that it's just booking bands for the show. And I was like, well, I know a shit ton of bands, like, personally.
Yeah.
So that's
all your
it was
friends.
like,
Yeah,
it was
she's
just
a rock
the
star.
thing,
All your friends.
And they had, like, nobody had filled the position. To me, it was like, oh, I would love to do that, but not everybody wants to fucking book bands for free. But for me, it was like, I'm basically, like, just building my own tickets every Friday night, and I get to come here and watch my own show that I put together with who I wanted to see. Like, I get a free show every night that I put together, but, like, it's so my own perspective on it that it happened to work out, because now what we get to do now that it's not a drinking show in a shed.
It's shots around. Yeah, it's not a drinking show in a shed.
We
It's
get to have these more, like, open conversations, because a lot, like, all of those relationships came from people I knew personally. All the bands were people that I had jammed with, performed with, just had seen live so much and gotten to know over time, and it's still like that. So we get to ride this journey with all of y'all, and shit. Like, we're all, like, leveling up. A lot of people were happy to be former HGS guests once I started working for Asylum Radio.
I bet.
Yeah.
They were on the HGS train.
That's good, man. And you guys are a living, true example of keep it going.
Absolutely.
Like, for real. You guys are, man. To start up from scratch must be like, must have been a lot, bro.
It was scary.
Yeah.
I got lucky. My wife let me do it.
Yeah. Oh, shoot.
At the time, I needed to get into some music. I needed to try and, my mind was going crazy. I needed to put it somewhere else. And I built a little studio up in my attic, but it wasn't what I was wanting. And she kind of felt it. And she's like, how do we buy you a shed? Bought the shed and set it up. And from then on, it's just been a thing, and she's been wonderful enough to let me enjoy this ride.
Man, round of applause for you.
Yay, Melissa.
Thank you, baby, for that.
Yeah, she
thank
used
you.
to cook
She
burgers for the band.
She used to do
I
all the
was here
cooking.
when I wasn't vegetarian. I was eating like 2-3 burgers.
Yeah.
She would bring out the clean shot glasses in the bucket.
So now we got to change it up. Won't she do it?
Yes, she will. She sure will.
Won't she?
We love you, Melissa. Like,
Yes,
everyone
yes.
who's been down for the ride, the circle's gotten smaller and smaller, but it's the right.
But yeah, it's the right
people.
circle. It's the right amount.
Yes.
That's perfect.
Yeah, so like I love using you as an example of like, just because we've seen it personally, and then like obviously Jaffe, and now I work with them for a fucking reason. Like, just, you know, you see this evolution, the people who can really do what only they can do, like, and that means you gotta be yourself, even if it like you're playing a character, you have to go into your Sasha Fierce when you get on stage.
Oh shit.
It's still
Yeah.
you.
It's still you.
No one else can do that once that's switched on. That's your persona that you can, like, it's still you. And if you get like 100% you, then it's such a fun journey to watch, because it's exactly the artist that, like, you know, is going somewhere. Like, look at how much they believe in themselves. Like, I must be the fucking idiot if I don't believe this.
Trust me, I used to be that idiot. Like, I used to just.
I was there too.
Yeah.
This wouldn't have been built if I stayed that idiot.
Yeah.
I would have just went my hole and been like, I'll deal with it another way.
Yeah. He just gave me that extra push, man. Like, yo, you see where you can be. You see exactly where you can be. So stop, you know what I mean? Stop getting in your way and just listen to me, and everything will be all right.
Thank you for pushing him.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, yes. But sometimes he still horses around.
I'm sure with you around, well, how can he not?
I just hang in the stable.
I don't believe that one bit. I think you're running free all the time.
I swear,
I know,
he
right?
is. Bucking all over the goddamn.
Free sea biscuit. Yes, no, exactly. Yeah. It's, you know, it's a pretty cool journey as it goes, you know, and, you know, as everything transpires, you know, there nothing like a person learning and willing to learn, I would say. And, you know, you're going to have your doubts as you go. And like I always tell artists, like, everyone has $1 million dream, but you can't think you're going to make $1 million with $1. There's no way in a stock market doesn't even work like that.
No.
Nothing works like that. Now, do you have to spend that $1 million to make $1 million? Probably not. But the thing about it is you have to believe and invest in yourself to a point. Like, it's like a bank. It's like real estate.
Yeah.
Like, you don't go back for another loan in your home until you improve stuff from the first loan.
Yeah.
It doesn't work like that. Life doesn't work like that. So you just have to believe and invest. And if you don't invest in yourself, then you have to outwork 5 times the people who does. Because these people might invest in themselves and still have to work 2 times. But technically, a person who's not equipped to do that, they at least got to work 7 to 8 times harder. Mm-hmm. You know, just to get a sprinkle, not even just a sprinkle. But a lot of people, they give up because they have this whole imagination from what the internet teaches you that it's supposed to happen overnight.
Yeah.
But even
I don't
DJ
believe
Khaled,
that. Yeah.
Khaled didn't hit till 40-something years old.
Yeah. I mean, you're right. It's not overnight. It never overnight.
Yeah.
If you think it's going to happen overnight, you're playing the wrong game. You're pushing yourself too hard in the wrong direction, and you're going to let yourself down.
And the idea that, like, you even have to worry about whether it's going to happen overnight or not, like, for the people it's meant for, you don't care. You're just in it no matter what. Like, even if it never pops off, it's all you're going to do.
Yeah.
And no one can ever tell you that you didn't make it because you'll be dead by then.
Exactly.
You'll still be fighting on your deathbed.
That is true. That is true.
But I would tell like this is like my whole vision in a nutshell of when I speak to artists now, because the internet will make you compare so much.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we've been blessed. I would say maybe with Hold Down, I think Facebook, we're like between 7 and 9 million views on there. We've definitely had some really big shows. A lot of big TikTokers have posted it without like those big TikTok campaigns. Like, it's been a movement. Like, the whole movement is family based. So when you're building these fans up, all you need is 1,000 fans to spend $100 a year.
Yeah.
If you think of it from that, stress leaves you. Now that keeps adding up to more. It keeps doubling every year of your performance if you keep being consistent. But if your mind goes there instead of reaching for the million first, Walmart don't reach for the million. They give you free food before they put it on the aisles.
Yeah.
So you have to be somewhere to reach it. Like, people think like, oh, well, this just happened overnight. I said, no, this definitely didn't happen overnight. No. So it's just a brand, and people. I would also say, like, as artists are watching this, one thing that I need y'all to notice is that besides them asking me what they were asking me, I asked them questions. You have to know about the people also. Like, you have to understand what their drive is and what their visions is and how long their journey is, because you're going to appreciate every moment of asking those questions, because it might not hit you then, but something they might have gave you a gem later, and it might hit later on you. So yeah.
You just like broke my perspective on some shit.
That was a whole life hack.
No, it's a great show. I like the foundation of it. It has like the backwoods and the sticks type of feeling.
Thank you.
Like, like if someone was hunting and it was like the man cave. But now obviously the co-host is the man and female cave.
Yeah.
It's always been the queen cave.
But who's saying anything?
Also, shout out to the tacos earlier. Shout out to the tacos.
Johnny's famous tacos.
Yes, tacos. Yes, tacos.
Sadly, I couldn't enjoy the tacos this time around.
Taco Bell has turned to Taco Hell, because these are the other tacos. These are amazing.
Thank you so much. They were good tacos.
And everything was labeled. I felt like I was going into, like I was at the real truck, like the real Mexican taco truck.
Yeah.
Actually, my mom did help with the tacos too. Got to give Mom's credit.
Shout out to Mom.
Dude.
She was here today?
Yeah, she was here. She left right before you got here.
Yes.
Yeah,
Hi, Mom.
So if y'all went in around in the area, please go get you a taco.
Just come knock on my door. Maybe I'll make you one.
Yes. It's not gonna be Roberto, but it's gonna be somebody over here making tacos with you. Yes, and they taste the same. Now they taste the same.
Made with love, just like this whole studio.
Yes.
This has been such a beautiful conversation.
Yes,
it has.
So maybe we'll wrap it up and get to that song that you owe us and the dance that you owe us.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No problem.
So I just want to ask just one last question, because I, our whole audience knows, but I am very much about the live show. I believe that's where a lot of therapy happens, and you especially would know, because especially when people are dancing, or that is the point of what your performance is doing for them. They're literally working energy out of their body. So how could you leave something like that after working out all night and feel any worse? Or you're gonna feel so much better. And so I really think live shows are therapy with whatever you vibe with, but also getting out there to see things that maybe aren't traditionally what you would want to see or listen to, because it's where you do get that as the scriptures call it, that interchange of energy, or the interchange of encouragement.
Yeah, that's it. That's the word.
So do you have we're gonna get to that too, but where can we see you now? What do you have coming up? And then I have one more question for you.
For me?
Yeah, both of you. Where can we see you? What are you up to? How do we tap in, tune in?
Oh,
hop on the bandwagon?
Yeah, stay tuned on YouTube, Spotify, all the platforms, man. We got a lot more stuff coming out, more video content, more new, and a very, very, very different sound coming from me, thanks to him. And just stay tuned for the ride, man. My whole life has been a phenomenal journey so far, working along with him, and we got a lot more trail rides to do, a lot more content to make, and it's just been beautiful, especially with the people that we get to meet and inspire.
Yeah.
Throughout the ride.
But where can we see you perform right now?
See me perform right now. You're gonna see me perform at Homemade God Studio. That's exactly where you're gonna see me perform.
Got a show tomorrow. Got to do another CMA event tomorrow. Looks like tomorrow night we're probably gonna go out to Jackson because they just told me, they just messaged me, said, hey, can you come tomorrow to teach two of my dances. And they got like on a Globotron. It's probably the biggest country bar from the Gulf to all through Nashville. It's so big, there's a bull riding ring in the inside of it.
Like a
Yeah,
literal
like a real bull, like bucking
real bulls.
With the real
Yeah,
bull?
real bulls.
It's not a mechanical. It's a real fucking
Yeah.
bull.
It's about 2
Oh
hours.
shit!
That
That sounds scary
The
as
bulls
fuck.
jump
Yeah,
high
shout out
as
to
shit.
Yeah, I'm scared. You ain't getting me on that.
Don't be scared.
No, I'm scared.
Yeah, man, it's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah, I didn't believe it at first, but I saw the pictures. I was like, "Yo, it's literally a huge
they
bull
just-
riding
that's
ring
what they-
inside of this club."
That's what I was doing over there. They were messaging me. But the Boot School Boogie Slide featuring S. Dot and Big Yayo should be out by the end of this month, definitely. The video also dropping probably the same day or a few days later. But the way that the brain moves so fast now, you almost have to drop everything at once and then cross promote it.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
I think we're going to probably go that route. We've been making a lot of content for the presentation of it. So yeah, it's been great. I probably got Saturday and Sunday CMA stuff. They're trying to get me to do a few other red carpets, and then we both, if everything works out, we have to probably go to a movie premiere on Sunday. That's in Franklin, and then oh Jesus, I be trying to keep up with stuff. It's something else.
I'm his keep up guy. So
Yeah.
whenever I'm in the room and I'm part of the conversation, because he has so much to do all at once, I have to be the guy to remember the stuff. So it's like,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
literally a whole family teamwork.
Tacos are great. Old is whack.
Yeah.
All right, and one last question. Since you didn't want to answer the last question.
What was the last one?
Not you. One last question. What are your dreams? Like, what? Not your overall dreams. Like, yours gonna be whatever the fuck I can do next. But, but once this new sound comes out, what are gonna be your next steps as far as like show wise? Are you gonna be leaning heavy on the online presence, or are you gonna be like also doing a lot of like come see me and catch these vibes?
Yes.
Then
Come
you
see
gonna
me
start
and
raising
catch
llamas.
you. Huh? Raising llama. Nah, man. It's mostly trying to be up close and personal with everybody. You know what I mean? Because I'm the brand. So if I'm not out there and people are just seeing it online, then it doesn't feel real all the time.
You want to see it live.
Yeah, it's no physical connection. I like being out there with people. He's taught me that too. You have to be in the mix.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The energy is so much better there than just watching it online. There's like a short disconnect. But
Yeah.
it makes you feel good, but being there will make it be even better. And you can make somebody's day. And the new music that's going to come out pretty soon is like, it's getting, he would say, it's getting me back into my roots because I lost my Caribbean card for the longest time. So
I made a pact with his parents. He don't know.
There you go.
They told us, bring him back home. You ever watch Hustle and Flow?
Yeah.
When it was like, come on back home, Skinny. Come on back home.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
so-
he's been trying to bring me back to that. And it's been, I'm not gonna lie, the energy over there feels better.
Yeah.
It does. It does. I mean, I could do this stuff all day, but I feel like I'm in a place where I've almost lost my full grip of, you know what I mean? Like, almost like I need to be recentered and regrounded again in that aspect of my life. So, yeah, we're going back to it, and it'll do something amazing, I'm sure, and we're going to stick with it and see where it goes.
That is so exciting. I'm gonna have shit I can dance to.
Oh, yes, you will. You will. Don't be doing extra. Don't be doing extra stuff, but
Just to do extra shit.
Uh-oh.
definitely.
Show these bitches we need dance hall in Nashville.
Yes,
Good
we
one,
do.
not a fucking hookah bar.
Not a hookah. Talk to him now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for coming on the show. I'm so
Yes,
happy you
thank
finally
you.
joined us. I was worried about like, oh, is he going to be too busy over there?
Yeah.
Doing business
Thank you for taking some time out.
Shout out to the tacos. Shout out to the
Yeah,
tacos.
he
thank
wants some
you
more
so
tacos.
much.
That's basically it.
I'm gonna go warm them up
Make him
some
a taco.
tacos.
Yeah, make him a taco plate. Wait, but he got to dance for it first, though.
I didn't say that.
You're making them. I'll
your
tell
partner.
the tacos so good. I heard lechona. Lechona.
You might make me cave, man. I might want to try one.
Before we roll to commercial, I want to make sure, because I've not been good at it. This is going to come out way after the Joffin show, so fuck that. But John Nicholson, shout out to John Nicholson over at EYE Productions, also from Not Your Nails Band, right here from Nashville, where we live from Nashville. He has 2 more charity shows coming up. So July 8th, Saturday, July 8th, that will be The Void over at Eastside Bowl in East Nashville. And then Saturday, August 10th, is the David Bowie tribute show. I will be performing at the
Is that August 10th?
Let's go.
August 10th is Bowie.
And it's on a Saturday. I kept thinking it was a Wednesday.
Oh, you know what? I could be wrong.
Oh yeah, because that's the one I wanted to
follow
go to.
Everyone's shit on Facebook, and you'll see. Both are benefiting Music Cares, which of course has helped a lot of our dear friends. So please, if you can get to them, we have The Void, heavy, industrial, metal, all shades of rock. I get to play Bjork plus 3 other songs that I haven't really practiced yet. And then David Bowie. We all get to play Bowie.
Shit,
That's perfect.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. So
Huge
please
staple
get out and
in
support.
music.
Yeah.
Everybody come out and support.
Yes. Always go out.
The horse said so.
The horse said so.
Yup.
And I got to thank you, Jay. Thank you so much. It's been an honor with you.
I appreciate you,
Thank
man.
so much, man.
It's
Thank you
always
so
great being
much.
here.
So cool to watch you grow.
And yeah, it is.
So
It's just
good.
amazing to see.
Sometimes I don't feel like I
come
am.
up like you have. Yeah.
Because I don't
And-
see what y'all see.
So
No,
you're
tr-
young, but you'll especially if you have
Yeah.
good people around you, they'll teach you really, really quick. So one of the things I like to do sometimes at work
Mm-hmm.
is play videos of older folks being asked their regrets or where they're at in life right now and all that shit. I don't want to learn the hard way.
Yeah.
I don't want to look back and be like, oh, I wish. No, I'm taking that advice right now. So one of the things you should always be doing is at the same time that you're pushing forward, when you get those quiet moments, even just go and look on social media, just go look at some old shit and then look at your latest shit and let yourself let that
in that
old
moment.
version of you really appreciate where you're at right now, because then that'll just fucking feed the fire.
I can't wait for this episode so I can re-listen to what you just said over and over and over. I should have recorded it on my phone too.
Yeah,
I should've.
definitely.
It's been so
But I'll
good
say,
talking
when
to
I
you.
look back, I look at my mistakes. I do my best to learn from them, so I don't make them again. And that is the hardest thing to do in life, right there.
Yeah, jumping
Because
out the
a lot
rat
of times you just want to stick to that same thing. But yeah,
because it feels
this
like it's
journey
working.
through this has brought a lot of that from every artist I've met, artists that have been here have all shown that love for this place and inspired me to keep me going whenever they do it. And to see you grow from when you were in the little studio to here, man, it's been amazing.
Yeah.
It's been amazing.
That's
And
perfect.
Electro Horse, thank you so much for being a part of this, man.
Absolutely.
I was so glad just talking to you out there where you were eating the tacos, and
Yeah.
it's like, how can I get him on the show? Thank you for doing it, man. I didn't want to ask you up front, but thank you so
Had him at
much,
gunpoint.
man.
Shout out for the cilantro. Shout out for the cilantro.
I'll make sure there's cilantro out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta get the greens. Gotta get the greens.
Gotta get the greens.
Thank y'all for watching. It's been an amazing episode. After the commercial break, Jay Ammo's going to perform. It's going to be a set. It's
Everybody
good.
be passing out while he's singing.
Wow, man. I mean, fair warning, the song's a little bit of a ballad, so, it's my latest single. Go check it out, man. I'm riding horses, shit that I ain't never done before. I'm pretty sure I got my black cowboy license. I gotta go back and ask him. But, yeah.
Find out.
Yep, I gotta
You
go
look so
find
At
out.
least your registration.
Yeah, my registration, my provisionals or something,
Or
because,
permit.
yep, nice little permit.
Thank y'all so much.
Absolutely. Thank
Yeah.
you for having us.
Of course.
Commercial time.
Commercial.
Hey, what's up? This is Miranda from LS Music Promotions. LS Music Promotions is a concert promoter and booking agency from Owensboro, Kentucky. We put on concerts, help bands with show booking, and work with venues to remain full of talent. Our goal is to help grow the local music scene and to support musicians. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube, LS Music Promo, to stay up to date with us. Together, we rock.
What's up? What's up? Homemade God Studios. The name is Jay Ammo, and I'm back and better than ever with more new music for you guys since the last time. I think it was like 3 years since we did this again. So yeah, it's been it's been a hell of a long time, but happy to be back. Thank you to Keita and Johnny. But yeah, man, I got a lot of music coming, so stay tuned. This one is called Parachute. Run that back. This one is called Parachute. Sure that I never give it to somebody else. And why'd you want to be so selfish? And why'd you want to break my heart? And why'd you want to be so heartless? And then you went and tore mine apart. And tell me why'd I have to act so reckless? I should've listened to what my friend said. He said this love will only help you grow. Said I'm better off alone. I don't wanna fall like I did for you. No, I don't wanna end up on my face like I did before. And I don't wanna fall with no parachute. No, I know that I'm hurting, but I'm done with this hurting. No, yeah. I don't wanna be constantly in my head, staring at pictures laid up in bed. I don't wanna be always thinking that you'll be cheating. My mind won't give me no rest. That trauma from my last mess has got me feeling upset. I'm fed up with love and I got no regrets. I was the last to know that you're for only you. This is the price that I paid for being a fool. And I don't wanna fall like I did for you. And I don't wanna fall, but no parachute. No, I know that I'm hurting, but I'm done with this hurting, no, no. And I don't wanna fall. No, I don't wanna hurt anymore. And I don't wanna fall, but no parachute. No, I know that I'm hurting, but I'm done with this hurting, no, no. That was Parachute. Thank you guys. Thank you. Man, it's been really, really fun coming back here so far. It's only been like 20 minutes and we're already getting lit. Literally. Get it? Yeah. Okay, so this song is a little bit on the slow side. It's closest to my recent release. It's called Still Love, and it's off my latest EP called Red. These feelings that I'm feeling don't feel good no more. My favorite breakfast, lunch, and dinner doesn't taste as good. No. Can't go to grocery stores or shopping malls. Oh, that just reminders of what we were. Won't even listen to my favorite songs like I want to, 'cause that's what we used to do. I would be lying if I said I don't love you. I still want you, but deep down I don't want to. Trying to turn off my emotions I have for you. 'Cause these feelings that I've been feeling don't feel as good without. No, it don't feel as good without you. Yeah. So long the cheap thrills and dinner dates, late night movies, sushi at my place, carpooling till sunrise at the lake. Oh, nothing will ever feel the same. No more conversations on the couch, no plans for the future that we found. It's all for the kids, we're grown-ups now. Oh, I'm gonna dread the day that somebody else finally takes my place. This is pathetic. I'd be lying if I said I don't love you. I still want you, but deep down I know I don't want to. Trying to turn off my emotions I have for you. 'Cause these feelings that I'm feeling don't feel as good without. That was Still Love. Like I said, a little bit on the slow side, but it's from the last EP. Thank you guys. Man. Whew. Shouldn't have did what I did before this. But I don't regret it one bit. It's making this even more fun. They don't know what I did. Yeah. Bro, you all funny as hell. But yeah, this next song is called Drunk. You see what I did there, right? Look,
I've been noticing lately you've had a lot to say. Let's crack open a bottle and get to conversating. You getting mad over this, and then we fight over that. See the direction we're headed towards. This love is a wrap. I'm screaming, what did I do? She said, you know what you've done. I said, I hope that you're playing, because this shit ain't no fun. All I ever did was love you and gave you all that you want. No, I'm not boosting my ego, I was just being blunt. She got her hand on my face, finger shaped like a gun. Said I was raised by my mama. I turn my back and I run. I headed out for the door, and now I'm back and I smile. When I'm gone forever. You finna miss what we had. So I drove off in a hurry. I'm so sick of this shit. And now she's blowing my phone up and playing victim and shit. Always telling me I'm selfish and I just do what I want. Every time that we seem to argue, you just say, baby, for now I'm drunk. So baby, for now I'm drunk. Can't deal with this past the rum. Can't deal with this past the rum. So baby, for now I'm drunk. So baby, for now I'm drunk. Can't deal with this past the rum. Can't deal with this past the rum. I'm hanging out with my fellas, you going out with your girls. Said that there's 7 billion others, don't be stuck on one girl. And it's the same with your ladies when they ask you to dance, or random guys at the club saying just give them a chance. Both of our hearts on the floor, you left your ring at the door. She broke my heart to a text, it got me screaming what's next. All of this time that we wasted got me filled with regret. Think that we can work it out, but for now, baby, for now I'm drunk. So baby, for now I'm drunk. Can't deal with this past the rum. Can't deal with this past the rum. So baby, for now I'm drunk. So baby, for now I'm drunk. Can't deal with this past the rum. Can't deal with this past the rum. Yeah, yeah. That was drunk. Yeah, one of my personal favorites off the EP Red. Yeah, you love it? Yeah. That's perfect, man. That's real love. I appreciate that. Okay. Let's go with another one. A little bit of my older catalog. It's been out for a while now, about a year, probably 2 years now. Which one is your song? It's Selfish. It's close. Which one's yours? I'll play it for you. Well, what if I don't play it? Okay, we'll figure this out. Let's go. Selfish. Selfish. Watching the sunrise kiss your face, it's so amazing. Watching the moon shine through your eyes, it's mesmerizing. God made you just in time for me, yeah. And I won't waste no time, 'cause I've been looking for the longest time for a love like yours, baby. I've been searching for you far and wide, for someone just like you. And I promise to be gentle with your heart. All I want is to be selfish with your love. So give it all to me, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. And give it all to me, yeah. Oh, yeah. cold like when the snow, but I just can't leave you alone. I'll put up with your stresses, never keep you second guessing. Baby, you won't need nothing more. Sometimes emotional, sometimes it's cold like when the snow, but I just can't leave you alone. I'll put up with your stresses, never keep you second guessing. Baby, you won't need nothing more. Oh, I've been looking for the longest time for a love like yours, baby. I've been looking for you far and wide, for someone just like you. And I promise to be gentle with you. All I want is to be selfish with you, love. So give it all to me, yeah. And give it all to me now. And give it all to me now, and give it all to me. Selfish. Yeah, that's one of my joints, man. That's called Selfish. Thank you. Now back to you. Which one is your favorite? Say it now. Hopefully I don't remember. Once again, man, we are at Homemade God Studios. My name is Jay Ammo, and it's been beautiful being here. Island Beauty? Oh, that's it. This thing you have, don't be afraid to show it. 'Cause girl, it's yours, just own it, yeah. Don't let no man come round and tell you different, yeah. 'Cause you're magnificent. This one's from my island beauties, from GY to Trinity. My Afrobean, light skins and browning. Oh, you're all queens, so don't you forget it. And then nobody come and tell you different. You're magnificent. Yes, you are, baby. I miss it. It's such a beautiful sight to see. Independent, 'cause she don't need your box, 'cause she got her own money. I miss it. It's such a beautiful sight to see. Independent, 'cause she don't need your box, 'cause she got her own money. And if you're sexy and you know it, don't be afraid to show it. Just show it. Ooh, just show it. And this one's for my island beauties, from GY to Trinity. My Afrobean, light skins and browning. Oh, you're all queens, so don't you forget it. And let nobody come and tell you different. You're magnificent. That was Island Beauty. For the Island Beauty herself, Kita Bonita. Speaking of island music, this is the first song I think I played at the last podcast, Typhoon. And it's gonna be my last one of the evening, unless Kita forces me and threatens me to get back up here. But yeah. Covers. I'll leave right now. I don't even know to begin how to play that stuff. something about the way you move that body, just like a fantasy. Yeah, you're gentle but dangerous, just like the ocean waters. And I just wanna touch. You're like a typhoon when you whining, so sexy but oh, shawty dangerous. And I can't lie, I can't get enough of you. When you move like a typhoon, the way you move like a typhoon. Yeah, look, body proper girl, body blazing. Some me know say she come from the West Indies, from she tropical, she unique. You don't know the girl straight out of GT. Body proper girl, body blazing. Some me know say she come from the West Indies, from she tropical, she unique. Hey, you like a typhoon when you whining, so sexy, but girl can make a man commit murder. I can't lie, I can't get enough for you. When you move like a typhoon, oh na na na, move like a typhoon. Hey. Thank you, Homemade God Studios, for having me. It's been beautiful, it's been great. The crowd, the energy, the vibe. Shouts out to my boy Johnny. Shouts out to Keita, my boy Phil over there. It's been beautiful. You're like a typhoon when you whining, so sexy but ooh, shawty dangerous. And I can't lie, I can't get enough of you. When you move like a typhoon, oh yeah, you move like a typhoon. The way you move like a typhoon. Yeah, thank you guys. Let me delete everything that I just did. All right, I'm back. Once again, my name is Jay Ammo, and I've had the wonderful honor of being here with Homemade God Studio Presents, and it's been beautiful since we've been here. And without further ado, this is my last song of the evening. It's called Nervous, one of my latest releases, filmed by Electro Horse himself, who you will see shortly. Here we go. Take your time with me, I'm fragile, 'cause so many came and broke my heart before. Hold me tenderly, like a model figurine, with addiction, limited edition. Oh, I've been hurt before, I know that feeling, but you give life a whole new meaning. So open up, give me permission, show me how so I can learn just how to love. Worth the things are worth fighting for. I'll hold the door, but you go first, 'cause I still get nervous. Yeah, I still get nervous. Yeah, have your way with me. Now that I'm all yours, have my heart, girl, don't you break it. Don't think that I can take it, so hold me tight, like I'm all you need, and say you won't let go. Open up, give me permission, show me how so I can learn just how to love. Worth the things are worth fighting for. So I'll hold the door, but you go first, nervous. See you guys again next time. Thank you for having me. And my name is Jay. Peace.
Let's celebrate and have a good time. Hold up.